There's, of course, the historic Moulin Rouge. And I should have booked my tickets there a long time ago because I just went and tried to get tickets, and they don't have anything available until June 3rd. And I'm going to be in Amsterdam on June 3rd, so tough luck for me. Perhaps as an alternative, I will return to the La Pan Agile like I did, like I went to last time I was in Paris. All right. So this is Rue Lepic. Rue Lepic. And as you can see, it's a little hard to navigate right now because the middle of it is all shut down. There's another place called Moulin Rouge. I think that's a shop. Moulin is, of course, a windmill, and there are a lot of references to windmills in Montmartre because this place used to be filled with windmills once upon a time.
Very calm, very relaxed. What having here?
Café des Deux Moulins. So the des Deux Moulins was featured in the movie Amélie. Amélie worked at this cafe, and I went there once last time I was in Paris, and I had the croque monsieur and a double espresso. There's a lot of walking uphill in Montmartre, and of course, I am walking uphill on a full stomach. Not generally something that's advised. La mère de famille. To the mother of the family. All right. Now comes the question, do I go to the left or do I go to the right? There's the left and there's the right. Suppose I can continue in the uphill direction. Yep, I think I'm going in the right direction because the right direction is up. Up, up, up.
We're eating out.
It's a little movie theater over here. There's a hotel. And here comes a car. Little record store over here. We look that way. My tour company does tours of Montmartre, and I've spoken to a few of the guides who do that tour, and they all say that the upside of doing the Montmartre tour is that they don't need to go to the gym because it's just walking up, 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 uphill. All right. Oh. It's all downhill over there. So that means I know if I walk that way, I'm not walking in the right direction. Got to keep going uphill. That's Montmartre. Got to continue the upward trajectory. Little gallery. Little traffic on the. All right. It looks like that's this side is the sharper uphill direction, so gotta go with it. Getting nice views of all the porta potties. The bone, the boot. Quite a climb. Place Jean-Baptiste Clément. All right. All right. Looks like we're returning to a place that has a lot of shops and things. We could go to the right, or we could go to the left. Let's go to the right. Now we can go all the way to the left over here, or we can go down that alleyway, or small street rather, or we can continue along this more exciting main looking thoroughfare. Let's do the main looking thoroughfare. I'm glad I put on sunscreen today. It's actually not that sunny, but I can feel the sun nonetheless. Oh, there's a hey Laura, hey Looney. So this is Jacques Brel over here. Sorry, I'm just taking a picture of that. Jacques Brel. Jacques Brel is a very famous singer. Charles Aznavour is mentioned as well. There you go. That I kind of alarmed the people who were sitting there in front of that sign. They're like, "Why is he coming over with the camera? Why is he doing that?" I don't blame him. No, I'm in Paris. Montmartre. Yeah, it's a good city. I also like London. London is a good city as well. Someday I will return to London for sure. I don't know when, because I'm not even after this vacation. I'm not even going to the freaking Hamptons for a weekend after this vacation. Yeah, nature's good. I went to Soulac-sur-Mer a few weeks ago and walked along the beach, and that was pretty nice. Chez Ma Cuisine. They've got a cabaret and restaurant inside. See, you can tell you're in a tourist trap when you got the guys that are doing like the caricature drawings that you pay them. No, I've been here. I've been here a month. I've been in France since May 1st. It's now May 29th. And on Monday I head to Amsterdam, and then I'll be in Amsterdam for a week, and then I head back to New York. But yeah, after this massive vacation, there's not going to be any leaving town for a long time. I'm not even going to go to New Jersey after this. It's nice and alive over here. Definitely a bunch of tourists, but being that there are a bunch of tourists, that's why I can also do this live stream. Tourists don't get upset about these kinds of things. They're totally all about them. This is a restaurant that sometimes has really good live music, but you have to watch out for them because they try to bark at you to come in and eat here, and that's never a good sign. If they have to send people outside to bark for the restaurant to get you inside to eat at it, that's never a good sign for a restaurant. And yeah, lo and behold, they were not very good. So that's Au Clairon des Chaussures, des Chasseurs, not chaussures. That would be shoes. Au Clairon des Chasseurs. Uh, yeah, let's. There's there's a French guy playing the accordion. So there's a nice stereotype for you. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, j'irai pour la vie. La personne, alors je suis un cœur qui bat. A guy in a striped shirt playing La Vie en Rose on an accordion. I don't think you get more French than that. Hello, Min. Bye, Min. See, in Midtown, like in around Times Square, this is what we have. We have these guys doing these drawings. It's like the sure sign of tourist trap when you go to a place where you have the guys doing those drawings. But I still think Montmartre is pretty cool. I will say that some of them do an excellent job, though. Like, that's a really good job. Yeah, kind of cool. How are you doing, Laura? There's a little dog running around. Yeah, it sure feels that way, even over here in Paris. I'm sweating something fierce. Yep, just a little bit of foot traffic over here. Just a little bit of sweaty balls. Yes, Place du Tertre. Ici est né le mot bistrot. Here is where the word bistro was born. Ici est né le mot bistrot. All right. Got some beautifully decorated places over here. Part of me can't wait to be back in New York after all this time away, but I will say that there's a real nightlife and a real day life and a real nightlife in Paris that we just don't have in New York anymore. Feel bad for any cars that try to drive around here. That car is going nowhere anytime soon. That was that alleyway from before, or tiny street. Looney Tunes backed away slowly. And then there was one, just me and Laura. So over here is Pierre Hermé. And Pierre Hermé is famous for their macaron. Uh, they arose as a competitor to La Durée, who I think, in my personal opinion, makes the superior macaron. But I'm not getting a macaroon right now. I'm gonna walk over in the direction of Sacré-Cœur. First, let me just check my bag and make sure that I have all my stuff. I get paranoid that I don't have all my stuff sometimes. Oh, there it is. There's all my stuff. All right. So, sorry about the view, the askew view. If I had 3 arms, then that wouldn't happen. But I only have 2 arms, so. Good old Montmartre. So we'll head towards Sacré-Cœur. La nuit, art tableau. Au cours Grenet. La Virgule. That's the thing about France. There are all these French places here. La Capsule. I forget if I need to go through security to get into this place. I guess I'll find out in a minute. Hi, Tokyo Mike. No, this is Paris. Let's see. Pompidou, the Centre Pompidou. I didn't hear anything about it being closed. So if it is, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Yep, we have to go through security to get. Oh, there sure are a lot of people over here. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad that I didn't attempt to go to it. So here's Sacré-Cœur. عندهم اللي يشوف apparemment عندهم فيديو بتاعهم. Let's get over here so we can get a spectacular view of Paris. Wow, you can't even walk down the stairs over here. This is how crowded it is. Oh well, I'm gonna attempt to walk down these stairs. Je parle seulement un petit peu. Excuse me, guys.
Sometimes to be sympathetic to the imbalance is to sink the boat. Independence of a resourceless state is unrealistic by needs. To present day, superpower is colonies, feeding off Africa, high finance and
Yes, he is.
The depopulation boardroom is their tool. The depopulation boardroom is, ça veut dire qu'ils sont en train de vous tuer. Ils vous tuent dans votre nourriture. Ils vous tuent en